Quick picks. Wednesday, August 28th.
28th.
28th?
28th.
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 That's an 8 if you were half, you didn't put up the other hand.
It's an 8.
Fo,
1,
fo.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Welcome in. We didn't do. Oh, we're both. Oh my God, are we wearing almost the same shoes today?
No, you couldn't touch these.
Not really, no.
Pretty close.
They're both good.
They're both purple.
Yeah.
Mine are inverted.
All right, we can wrap it up.
All right, I'm taking Vladimir Guerrero Jr. over 1.5 total bases. Yesterday, it was a tough battle that the Brewers ended up ultimately losing. Also, shout out Brandon for taking my team and getting absolutely fucking just trashed, throttled, bent over. I have a lot of stats here for Vladdy, and I want to make sure that I get them right. In his last 30 games, he's hitting .403, and he's coupling that with a 129 OPS. Not to mention he's gone over 1.5 total bases in 11 out of his 14 games. He's hitting .421 off Bello, and he is also hitting 8 for 16 at Fenway this year with 4 doubles and a bomb. So he loves Fenway. He's hitting .353 lifetime. So all of these signs should tell you that this should hit, but it's probably not going to. But we got college football tomorrow.
So you're going with that pick?
Yeah, I'm going with it. It probably won't hit.
I'm like her. Get me through this baseball WNBA day, and let's get to football tomorrow.
This has been rough.
5 straight days of football starting tomorrow.
Woo! Do that.
I'm going to, woo.
Yeah.
WNBA. The Fever. Everybody at this fucking company likes to pretend they like Caitlin Clark. Even
Not
though
me.
they've never watched women's, even though they've never watched women's basketball. Yeah, but we have phonies faking it. Okay? And let me just be clear. I'm talking about Dave Portnoy. That's what I'm talking about. So he can do all that, and he can do all his
I got to sit next to him while I watched LSU beat Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was great.
Connecticut Sun's a good team, 22-7. They're an actual good team, and when good teams play bad teams, the Fever are not a bad team anymore. They're
streaking.
They're an average team who's flirting with above average. But it opened at 1.5. It's up to 3.5. I like the Connecticut Sun minus 3.5 over the Fever.
You said they're streaking.
Well, now I would watch that.
Naked women's
fever?
basketball.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen those TikToks of like the BBL leagues?
All right, what's yours?
That's on his algo 100%.
No, he only has fishing, big titties,
One more.
and blonde girls.
No.
Country
Brecky
music.
Hill,
No. Come on.
bass fishing,
Come on.
or top water bass fishing.
Top water bass fish.
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Oh,
Top
damn
water
it.
bass fishing, titties, and wrestling.
Oh man, I was
That's my
close.
Instagram.
That's a
I was
good.
close.
That's a good algo right there.
I'm going to a WNBA game tonight. I'm excited.
Who are they
Washington
playing?
Mystics, Chicago Sky.
Why are you going?
Because he's taking a bet on the Chicago Sky. I guarantee it.
I am taking a bet on the Chicago
Oh
Sky.
man, I'm
And
just
it's
so
like
smart.
kind of a ratty line, but I like to have some fun.
You know what? Before you say it, what color are those shoes again?
Purple.
Yeah.
We're going with the former LSU Tiger, the Bayou Barbie. Angel Reese over 14 and a half rebounds. This number is crazy
You're
high.
staying here.
She's had 20 plus boards though in 3 straight games. She is honestly, I don't know if this is a hot take or not because she does rebound some of her own misses, and I get that.
No shit.
I'd rebound
thi-
my
I
own
think-
misses
I think-
personally.
I think right now, I outside of like Andre Drummond, I think she's maybe the best rebounder alive.
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 You heard it there from Che. WNB Che. That's the guy that you're
I
hearing.
mean, that's a
from.
lot.
Is it? Like
I
all
mean,
she
she
does
shoots
is
half her shots at the bottom of the rim that come right back to her.
Rebecca Lobo sorted it out, and if you take away her like bunny misses, like she's still leading the league in offensive rebound by a mile. She's an excellent rebounder.
Hey, trust the data.
I've watched the Sky quite a bit. Anyway, Brandon,
No,
what
you
would you,
haven't.
I have.
I
Absolutely
I
have on the
actually-
Marquee
Yes, he
Network.
has.
I totally believe him.
Okay.
Jake has put it on the TVs for me.
Why are you hollering?
Brandon, if you had a pussy, what would you name it?
Man.
Something like
Jake has a name.
Hispanic, like Carlita.
That's close to what I had.
He has Clarissa.
Clarissa.
Okay.
I would name it Morgan Wallen. I just think that that's like a great pussy name. Because Morgan's like a. It could be a guy or girl
Wait.
named Wallen. You got the walls. No. It's perfect.
No.
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
I think that just. Anyway, what's the parlay payout?
I was waiting for like a joke. I was waiting for like a
I
joke.
was too.
there.
I was waiting on a real
parlay
funny
pays
joke.
out plus 518 today.
518 for all of Stephen Che's Morgan Wallen.
What's the chat say?
The chat. I mean Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
The chat's
What
going
the
with the
fuck?
Braves minus 1.5 plus 130.
Did you say Rays or Braves?
Braves.
I heard the same thing.
I
Atlanta
still don't know if you
Braves.
said Rays or Braves.
Braves.
Atlanta Braves.
Okay, all right.
Braves.
Braves. B-R-A-V-E-S.
the home
Braves.
of the free and the Braves.
Yes.
What do we have to promote today?
98 Braves. Morgan Wallen.
What do we
There's
have to?
something we had to promote today.
Oh, that's right. I can do it, I guess.
I also have the ad read for whenever we're done.
You go ahead, Megan.
All right, but I like to do it at the end.
All right, well, then I'll do the
promo it
promo.
now before Brandon gets his fat ass up.
Yeah,
skinnier.
on the
now.
DraftKings Sportsbook right now, there
These
is
days.
a profit boost on any 4+ leg college football parlay, so opt in on that for the weekend.
Oh, that sounds like up
Very
your alley.
excited.
Number one
I've
college,
I've already got some.
number one
cooking for
college,
that.
college football personality.
Yeah.
Did y'all see yesterday how there was a question for the dozen trivia asked yesterday, and everyone got it right, and it was a college football question besides Brandon.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's the question?
In 2016,
Who did
the league-
LSU open 2016 season losing to? And he said, I got to ask you and Big Cat. And when he said Big Cat, I was like, well, he can't. It's not a Wisconsin question if he's going to ask Big Cat. So I knew it was Wisconsin, but I didn't say Wisconsin because I thought Big Cat, it wasn't going to ask a question, and it was Wisconsin.
You're too much in your own head. Hello.
No,
That was-
no respect.
that was Paige.
No respect in
who was
this.
that person?
Ask him what his name is. Pussy. I don't know.
All right.
So the parlay pays out 518. That's
Yeah.
right, 518, and that's over at the DraftKings Sportsbook. We want to make sure to give a big thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring today's episode. With college and NFL football kicking off, it's the perfect time to dive into the action with my partners over at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet on touchdowns. And right now, all new customers who bet just $5 will instantly get, that's instantly, 200 in bonus bets. Plus, you get 1 month of NFL plus premium on us. I would do it strictly for that. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now using my promo code STOOL, STOOL, and the crown is yours.
Also available in the DraftKings Sportsbook, Stephen Shea, Matthew Berry parlay. Check that out in NFL section plus 389.
Check that out.
Did a promo video today. Very excited about that. Shout out to Malasek for helping edit.
And again, shout out DraftKings. Shout out to Ghost for keeping us energized so that we're able to put our nose in the books and get these bets out to you guys with as much data as possible. I still fight with that word. I haven't decided which way I like to say
You gotta
it.
just pick a side. and
I
stick to
I
it.
don't really want to pick a side. I like both. But yeah, shout out DraftKings. Shout out Ghost. Shout out you and Matthew Barry. Shout out the DraftKings Sportsbook for having a 4-leg parlay booster for the college football season. And shout out Quick Picks because we're going to hit a parlay tonight, guys.
Hell yeah.
Che?
Let's win some bets. See you guys.